Hello everyone and welcome back to In the Greenhouse, the relaxing little behind the scenes series here with Seri, as we take a little bit of time away from all of the recording of the games and all of our different series to get to know each other a little bit better while I tend to my little plants in my little nursery. Oh, I really love this game. I love having my real life plants, but the thing about real life plants is they don't grow too fast, so it can be very fun having some little virtual plants that you can speed up the growth with. And speaking of which, there we go. We'll turn the game speed to fast. And we can speed up the growth and interact with them and mess around with them and make mistakes with them. Like the mistake I made of leaving the game running while I was playing Sims 4 last night. And now I lost some of the new plants. I was so sad. We had some really stunning plants, and I'm hoping that one of these guys happens to be the seed of that oak tree that we had, because I accidentally killed that oak tree and I'm so sad about that. It was a really beautiful, stunning one we had last greenhouse episode and it's gone and I feel really bad, but we have a few survivors, including this beautiful Venus fern, and we have more Venus fern seeds. So, and we'll keep this one over here because it is a these things that we keep the seeds on the right to try to make sure we preserve the strain and we don't lose the plant, because if we use up all the seeds we lose the plant until we can breed it again, and that would suck so much. So let me just plant some of these. Hopefully this will turn back into that beautiful oak tree, and tuck these little seeds safely into their comfortable little soil bed. Grab our net and carefully come up to snag that butterfly. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to double check. Yep, we've got pollinated orchids, pollinated fragrant grass, blazing maples. I actually found out, oh look, and there's another little beetle. Gotcha. I actually found out we don't have any blazing maples hiding and lurking inside of our seeds little chest, so we definitely need to sort out the seed chest soon so we don't accidentally grow and sell the last seed of something special. But we've got a few plants ready to sell, so let's jump into the nursery and I will get to some of your guys' questions today. It has been a very long day, by the way. I am totally exhausted. There's a couple greenhouse episodes between launch of Sims 4 and this one, and oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I stayed up till 6 in the morning from midnight playing Sims 4, and I only was able to fall asleep for an hour or two, and then I was processing the videos, I was uploading them. I uploaded 6 videos in one day just related to Sims 4, and still made sure to get myself back in line so that I could get the zoo crafting video of the day up, because I know not all of my zoo crafting community is going to want to join us for the Sims 4, so I wanted to make sure they had something to spend the day with too. Plus, I will admit, trying to keep a daily series running is just a fun personal challenge that I very much enjoy. And so that's why I'm so exhausted, because I just pushed myself a little bit. It's like, alright, let's get this done. Let's make some fresh tea. I don't do well with caffeine pills. They make me jittery and cranky. But I have some new tea that my darling actually suggested I get since I was so tired in the mornings. And he's like, why don't you try just a low-level tea? Because I don't like coffee. I don't like the smell of coffee. I don't like to drink coffee. Everything about coffee makes me want to run away. When I was really little, my grandpa would drink a ton of coffee, and I got in his truck once to go fishing with him. And he put the coffee up on the dashboard for a second so that he could readjust some things, and it fell off. This pot of burning hot coffee fell off the dashboard into my lap and burned me. All I remember is screaming and being like carried in by him as he's running and yelling back into the house, and they're dumping me in the bathtub, and we didn't go fishing, and I just blame coffee for that childhood trauma. And so even now, just the smell of coffee gives me a terrible headache, so I stay away from it. And that's why I have my tea. So I was sipping caffeinated herbal tea, white peach tea today, and staring blurrily at the screen, trying to make sure I got everything up and going. But I'm one of those people who really enjoys personal challenges, like staying up for hours playing Sims and then uploading the videos to share the stories with you guys. And it was fun. It was really fun, and I've actually got some questions in my greenhouse pile of questions. There's a lot of questions. I'm happy. Thank you so much, you guys. It means so much when you ask questions because I love interacting with you. Don't be shy. I'm really nice. I hope you can tell that. I sincerely believe that kindness and compassion to other people is a value that should be at the core of your life. And it's at the core of my life. So I hope that if you are shy and listening or uncertain and you have a question you would like to ask, please go ahead, leave it in the comments. Even questions I've heard a million times before, like what's my favorite plant? What mods are you using? I am willing to answer because you guys might be new. You might not know the answers. And I don't expect you to have to dig through everything if it's a little tricky to find the answers. So don't be shy, ask questions, and thank you so much to everyone who has asked questions. Oh, come on, you guys. I know I, ramped up the price on that Venus fern. It's normally around $70 or something, and I really sent it high up. There we go, little spider. So maybe they won't buy it, but I'd buy it. Look at all those orchids. They're just so beautiful. I would buy that fern. Honestly, these people. There we go. Get these watered. Oh, good. And we've got more of these rare oaks coming in, and another beautiful butterfly. The butterfly appreciates my beautiful Venus fern. Thank you, little butterfly. All right, let's get that planted. Oh, wow. Look, there's a pretty red butterfly. No, come back, little one. Oh, we got you. It was a rare one, too. We'll get that planted. Neither of which sell for anything, so I think that these two were busts when it comes to being hybrid plants that are worth our time and growing in the little pots. But we have a new plant right here to look at, so I'll have to check that out in a second. And back out to sell our little plants. There we go. But yeah, so I've got in my pile of questions some questions related to Sims 4 that I'm very happy to answer, and that's actually from Annie Girl. And she asked, what's the most fun thing you've done in Sims 4 so far? And so far, there's a lot of things I'm really enjoying. And still, the thing that struck me as being the most fun was when Lily and Tate were interacting after Lily had a really hard day at work. She totally bombed that space geography exam at work. She was very embarrassed, having a hard time, hid under her covers, and then she made dinner, and her brother comes in and sits down at dinner with her, gives her a heartfelt compliment, like brightens her day, and she's happier after that. And then she's in a good mood because of the swing. So she didn't just shift emotions, she got a boost to her happiness because her emotions changed through a heartfelt conversation with her brother. That was the moodlet she got. So I heard that the emotions can shift really quickly, but that's very subtle to give someone happiness after they're embarrassed and having a hard day that is specifically tied in to a heartfelt conversation with a family member. I thought that just blew me away. If that's how all of the emotions are really connected, or at least the goal of how they're supposed to be connected, that's really cool. And I would love to look into that more. I'm loving the animations that they have for all of the different social interactions. I am enjoying the gardening. It's not like whiz-bang gardening just yet, but I've just started it. I think the fishing's a little interesting. I love the collectible sort of stuff, and I really want to look more into collecting space aliens, but I'm really being drawn more towards trying out more social things in the game, so I hope to do that later. Probably not tonight, because I'm falling asleep at the computer right now. So probably not tonight, but hopefully soon. Alright, let's jump back into the greenhouse for a second, because I think I really did set the prices way too high on that fern. I'm gonna have to be more reasonable, imagine that. Drat. Alright, let's get another blazing maple going. And I'll lower the price to something more reasonable on our Venus fern here. And we'll plant one of these little guys. And looks like we can sell these seeds actually. Good, 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 good. Let's see if we can get another blazing maple, and then we will sell the blazing maple and see if we can quickly blast these guys with a little growth formula. Alright, hang on baby seeds, there you go. But yeah, I would love to see the hobbies and those kind of interactions in The Sims 4 expanded on. They might be expanded, and I just haven't explored that part of the game yet. I want to find the secret lots. I think that would be really fun, so I'm really enjoying that. As far as the most annoying thing in the game that I've seen so far, it's just trying to like figure out some of the controls, and a lot of like the plants will disappear when you zoom in on a sim. The foliage and things around them will just vanish even if you're in cameraman mode. And I get that if you're in gameplay mode, but if you're in cameraman mode, you're trying to take a pretty picture. So I wish that those things would stop, but there might be a cheat that I could use to make those stop, like the I think it was like lot zooming on off or something like that in the old games. I'm enjoying that a lot. As far as mods, I was thinking today there are not a lot of careers. The careers are super limited. I don't have a medical career track to pick from anymore. I'm just not sure how I feel about the careers being things like astronaut, comedian, drink specialist, like super secret agent. It's like those aren't the kind of careers you would find. And like, that's just so weird to me. So I would love to see the careers appropriately expanded on, especially because I think that they're kind of interesting the way that you have a daily task that you need to fill to fulfill the career and the career performance. So I'm going to explore that next time I play the game, if I don't fall asleep sitting here first, because I'm so tired. I tried to nap all day and I could hardly sleep. I ended up doing a bunch of chores instead. But let's see. So those would be the kind of mods I would want to see. And then, are you planning on creating a schedule of games you're going to post? Would it be easier for you to do something like have Sims or of some sort post one day and Zoo Tycoon another day and so forth? Or is it easier for you to just record when you want and post as you can? And actually, I do have a schedule for the way the games come out already. I actually have a really detailed schedule. I use Mozilla Thunderbird and I have the calendar extension, and I use the heck out of that calendar extension to plan my chores, what food I'm going to cook so I can grocery shop and things like that, who I need to call, contact, write to in terms of family, and especially what I need to do with the channel. I actually have a ton of details. Sell, you little Venus fern, please. I actually have a ton of details on my little calendar about, like, okay, I need to update the Facebook today, I need to update the Minecraft forum page today, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do this. So it's pretty detailed, but oh, there we go. Let me tuck these away. Sorry if I'm rambling a little bit, guys. I am very tired. I am a very snoozy. Oh, it's like the little frog one, except it has no legs. Look at it. Oh, let's grow it and see what happens. Also, let's grow a bamboo. Let's see if we can get more bamboo going. There we go. But yes, so every day at 1 in the morning Eastern Standard Time, Zoo Crafting post. And that's every single day. Every Tuesday and Thursday, Time Shot is supposed to go up, though I have a hard time with that sometimes, because Zoo Crafting comes first. And then every Monday through Friday, ideally, at 6 in the morning Eastern Time, is when Zoo Tycoon 2 is posted. And I'm planning on doing Sims 4 probably daily, 1 or 2 episodes a day from this point on, just for a while, because I'm having so much fun and it's new. So that'll be kind of like a thing where, you know, every other day at minimum, probably, but probably a lot more while I'm still new to the game, enjoying it. It's very easy to record and to produce compared to some of my other games like Minecraft or Zoo Tycoon 2, which take a little bit more editing time. Sims 2 barely needs me to do anything, so I really appreciate that. Or Sims 4, excuse me. It barely needs me to do anything, so it's very easy to get videos out right now. The longest thing that it takes me to do actually is make the custom thumbnails that I make for each video, which I try to take a portrait of the sim in a mood that reflects how they were in that video, and then overlay it on like a blurry background from that video. So it's fun. I like doing thumbnails. It's actually like a little creative expression for the job. But you know what? It is a pretty detailed calendar, a pretty detailed schedule. Once Pixelmon Ranger gets going up again, it'll be at least 4 days a week, primarily Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Every Saturday and Sunday we should have the side quest for Zoo Crafting going up. Every Wednesday is the nature vlog, and greenhouse episodes almost always one on Mondays and Fridays and Sundays to help fill in, but otherwise they're just kind of scattered around. Same with Spore, just kind of scattered around. Holy moly, we have a lot of series. We're putting out close to, let me think, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We're putting out close to 30 plus videos a week. No, probably more like 40 videos a week or so some weeks. And that's a lot. That's ridiculous. That's too much for most people to even think about watching. And I don't expect that of any of you. You guys, you're here for what you want to be here for. You're here for the adventure you want to be here for. And the reason I push myself so hard right now is that I've just shifted into a position in my life where I'm trying to make this viable. And to me, that means I work hard. I have worked hard in every other career, so I'm going to work hard in this one too. Looks like I'm going to have to lower the prices on these guys. That guy was really sick, so I don't blame him. I don't know what your problem is. Oh, okay, if we cut off that dead branch, I hope you just fly out the door now. Go forth, my beautiful little fern, and fly. Be free. Be free. But yes, I mean, and there's lots of other series I want to work on too. So actually having a schedule would probably help. I'll try to figure out where I post that schedule. Maybe on the website would be helpful. We do have a website. I haven't released it publicly, like with the video yet, because I'm still working on it. But I could probably put that up on the website just to try to help people out. So yeah, I actually pre-record ahead of time. Some videos, series like Spore and Greenhouse, I post when I have time to do extra videos. Other videos go up at specific times, and I guess that's not clear unless you're in my head, so I will definitely make a little calendar and schedule so you guys can know that. And now I'm tired and ready to take a nap, and that plant sold, and hopefully now someone will buy my little fern, and it'll all be good, and I will remember to put the game back on slow before I go to bed tonight so none of my plants die, because we have some very rare ones growing. But thank you so much, Annie Girl, for your questions, and thank you so much for all of your support for the new Sims 4 series, you guys. I'm having a great time. Playing with Lily and Tate has a kind of connection that I think playing with random Sims just totally wouldn't. So I'm really enjoying it, and I'm having a great time, and I hope you are too. I'm gonna get some... Oh, it finally sold! There we go! Hallelujah! Hallelujah! I would love to have... Of all the plants we've run into, I would love to have those Venus ferns more than anything. They're just drop-dead gorgeous. Alright, so which two seeds should we... Oh, take this little seed, and how about we take this little seed? We'll see what they turn into. There we go. There you go, guys. We'll give you lots of nice little doses. And there we go. Alright, everybody. Well, I'm gonna get some snoozing done. Hopefully some recording done. But mostly snoozing right now, and I will see you guys later. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.